Nobody warned you about the one thing that would slowly destroy you the most. Not failure, not lack of talent, it's approval. At the most fragile age of your life, around 13, one day, your parents sat you down and said, "We need to talk." You expect smoking, drugs, bad habits, but they say, as you grow up, you're going to meet people you admire, people you'll desperately want to be liked by. That's natural. But if you don't understand one thing early, you'll lose yourself without noticing. That thing is called approval, and almost nobody escapes it. Part 1. Why approval feels right. Approval doesn't start as weakness. That's why it works. It starts as intelligence. You want proof that you are capable. But here's the first trap. You're a kid. You don't know how to judge yourself yet. So you look toward authority. Just like exams, even if you know you did well, you still wait for the teacher to confirm it. Your judgment doesn't feel real yet. So slowly, people you respect become the judges of your worth. And without realizing it, you hand over your self-trust. Your inner voice gets quieter. Their voice becomes final. Here comes the second trap. This one decides your future. You want to prove you're capable, but you don't know what you want from life yet. So you look around. Who is respected? Who looks successful? Who is admired? And whatever they are doing starts looking like the safest answer. This is why careers get copied. Doctors' kids becoming doctors. Family businesses forcing heirs. Not because it feels right, because it's already approved. And now something dangerous happens. You start doing two things. First, you do whatever makes them like you more. Second, you slowly become who they already respect. This path can make you successful, but it will never make you intelligent. Because intelligence is not execution, it's independent thinking, and approval suffocates that. Part 2. The moment you start losing yourself. Think of the last time you felt genuinely proud of something. An idea, a decision, a piece of work. You felt satisfied. Then you showed it to someone, and they weren't impressed. They called it average, or reacted with indifference. And instantly, what once made you proud felt embarrassing. That moment rewires you. Here's what quietly changes. Self-satisfaction stops counting. It only matters if it's approved. What you feel becomes irrelevant. What they think becomes reality. You stop acting on your ideas until someone smarter validates them. Your self is no longer developed. It's treated like an unreliable source. Instead, you start building a version of yourself you believe will be liked, not one that feels true. Over time, your inner voice doesn't disappear. It weakens. It whispers. And because you never trusted it, those whispers feel childish, easy to ignore. So you stay confused, directionless, always searching for guidance, always asking permission. This is what people call, "I don't know what I want." So that's how people lose themselves. But that's still not the worst part. Here's the truth most people never face. Your inner self is not dead. You didn't kill it. You just trained yourself to ignore it. That confusion you feel today, that constant need for direction, that's not weakness. That's yourself, trying to speak after years of being silenced. And the reason it sounds unsure is because it was never trusted enough to grow. Intelligence begins when you stop asking, "Will they approve this?" and start asking, "Can I stand by this even if no one does?" Not certainty, but responsibility. If this disturbed you, good. That means you recognize something real. And today, ask yourself just one thing. Am I choosing this because it's approved or because it's honest? Subscribe if you want to rebuild how you think, not how you impress.